can't even get on. Hello?
Sit up in there, see what his butt up.
Yeah, Phil know how to build.
Oh, okay. Want me to got cold?
I doubt it be cold.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to be a little slightly. All right, then.
Well, what you eat?
The rest of my little school they had earlier.
You ain't fixing nothing?
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Today, we see who's better in the NFC. Between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Commanders.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're off and running from Landover. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70.
Motion a receiver left. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 27 on the play. And the Bucs have the first. Offense in a hurry up here.
18, Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Palmer coming in motion left.
Go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
All set to go now from the 35.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
They send a man in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Second down pass play coming. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
I'll throw it. He brings it in. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown! The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready?
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Throw for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Tricks away from one. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's second and 13.
70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Lions. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Trying for the deep ball. Wants it McLaurin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Kate, when a team spends a premium pick on a DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. 60 average. 60.
Daniels now. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Let's go. 18, run. Count. Ready.
And you just get the playoff. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. So we're through one. The Buccaneers leading so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
Come on.
Daniels is going to throw again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line fast.
Back to 60. Go.
Third and long for Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Hits his running back. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Ready up.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Go. Forward. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. They get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Ready.
From the red zone on first. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted! And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
First and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Hold the ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Start.
From his end zone, Daniels. Right side, cut by Sinnott. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Some nice breathing room acquired that last play. They've got 2nd and 6 now from the 6. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
65 catch. Let's go now.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 34-yard line.
Ready.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left brought in inside the 20. This is all the way to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Commanders nothing.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Back. Back to 6. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Looking quickly here.
Commanders, 1st down.
Hot 70. Hot 70.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Daniels now on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Ready up.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Get it. 70 Tampa. Ready.
Here's Daniels. Headed out right. Now he takes it. Runs around him. He's got space. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Warriors 70.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Just go.
Daniels back to throw. Rashid Ziggy makes the play. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
McCaffrey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Play fake here. Daniels looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. Third and goal.
Ready.
Third and goal, McCaffrey. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be fourth and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. And a little bit of feel-good momentum.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Palmer. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Here we go.
Working now from the gun. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. New set of downs from 37.
Come on. Hey. Mikey, 18. 70 Rangers.
Back to pass on first and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck on the look to his back. And that'll bring up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Back to the air they go on second down. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
Ready.
So new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Dragon 60.
First and 10 at
70
the
Lions.
22-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready, right?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these.
And it's no good. Denied by the right upright. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Seven Pirates, second pot. Get it. Ready.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Trap 60, trap 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. To the outside, it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are gonna have it. And he's gonna hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're gonna try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Go. Crack all 80.
He'll throw it. He's looking deep once again. He's got it deep downfield. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
They'll set up here for the point after. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Now, after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for 2.
Let's
The
go.
Bucs will set up for the
Viking
two-point
18.
conversion.
The final throw before the break. Complete at the 2. And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the 2-point try. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come on, come on. Set.
He's back to throw. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, funky, singing, 'cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They're starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? 65, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Hey, go.
Daniels now. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready, ready?
2nd down and 10. Daniels. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
18, Pioneer. Here we go, here we go. 70 Rangers, Cowboy 80. Ready?
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he dodged the tackle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Daniels is going to throw again. Connects on the crosser. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. With a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it an 18-point game.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Palmer. He's going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Dragon 60. Cougar 19.
They'll go play action. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jarius Sneed with the INT. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders make it an 11-point ball game.
Commanders 17.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Palmer. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
Cup
and 2.
19. Cup.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got a man left. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They send the tight end in motion.
Go.
To throw here on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders. Third down.
19 sight. Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll throw. Third and long. This gets the first and more. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18.
Commanders 17.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Cowboys.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Throw inside caught by Shaheed. He's taken down at the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Washington first.
Daniels now on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. Second and 10.
60.
Daniels on the move, headed right. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up third down.
19, 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here he goes, third and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Over. Over. Roy.
They're going to try to throw for it. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Slot man's in motion right. They'll throw to start the drive. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, he's got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Bucks get lined up, and they will kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, right?
Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And a Washington first down.
Going on 1st down, Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
On the coverage.
Again, Daniels to the air. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders make it an 18-point game.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're handpicked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who can always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
On 1st down, they'll run. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. He's going to throw it. Setting up the screen. He still has room inside the 30. And they finally get to him at the 15. Offense in a hurry up here.
Cowboy 80.
A gain of 26 yards.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Looking inside the red zone. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway.
Let's go now. Warriors 70.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This will end up as a touchback.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. Second and 3 now.
65 catch. Here we go. Shot. Go win him. Go win him.
Play fake here. Daniels. That one's cut on left sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
19.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Throw left side, complete. And he stopped at the spot, he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion.
That's another. Washington.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
27-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come up on first and 10.
19 tight. Get up. 70 Lions.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt.
Come on.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. They'll block the run, certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the jump.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Tight end in motion left.
70.
Hand off to the back. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Hand off on second and short. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
You know, it's pretty clear just watching this unfold. They want to find a way to get this player in space where he's most dangerous. Defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came off on that one.
Dialing up a pass here on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it down to the 33. They get 35 out of that play. And the Bucs have the first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
19, cut 19. Cut, let's go.
They go play action on first down. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Bronco 80.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
This one quickly to Harrison. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain of 17 yards. And a Commanders
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd down and 10. Daniels taking a shot deep here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Come on, Panther 11, Panther. Ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Chased out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
The Commanders ready for the punt. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. That's taken on the 7. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Dragon 60, 60. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Buccaneers looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Setting him on the dime. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Cut 19, cut 19, Lions.
3rd and long for him here. And he put everything he's got behind it. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
7 Pirates, 7 Broncos, 79 Broncos. Go.
Daniels on first down. This one's caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. From the gun, it's Daniels. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Bucs are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory. And he's got this one all the way down to the 13-yard line. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out and taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter? No, you win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
At the Commanders' 4-yard line.
Another carry for him. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9.
George Karlaftis on the stop. The tackle made back at the 9-yard line.
The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. This will be the final play of the game.
Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Motion man sent left. Third down from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Commanders are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from D.C.